Out of the centre, Brayshaw, another forward 50 entry. Jackson has a vice-like grip.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Dockers have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Young, Brayshaw. Neat little stab kick. Can't keep hold of it. Banfield. Can they get another one here? They're running riot.
It's pointing one way at the moment. We could have a one-sided match on our hands.
The Dockers are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Brayshaw wants to take the game on. Banfield all on his own.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
I don't think anyone tipped this. It's been all one-way traffic. Darcy wins it down. Sarong. Through the centre square he goes. Switkowski is the man on the spot and he's marked.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
The Dockers look like running away with it. There's another.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
This is an unbelievable start. Darcy, the winner there. He's copped some of his own medicine. Centre square, loose ball. Sharp. Takes them on. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Dockers have made a fast start here, which is important to do away from home. The big men fly. Brayshaw under pressure. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Sharp. Sarong leading from the front. Sarong doing the grunt work. Cameron is calm in a crisis. That's poor play. He's given it a tug and missed.
Perhaps a little bit of complacency is creeping in. There was time and space to make that an easier shot.
They've set up well for the kick-in. This is aggressive ball movement. Thumped away. Pendlebury just shoveled it out. Pearce with the steal. Brayshaw demanded the footy and got it.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
They're on a tear and they're dealing maximum damage.
Would there be any danger of someone actually defending?
I think we're all shell-shocked at how one-sided this has been. What a remarkable quarter of footy. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Pies have been forced into some changes already because they really didn't look like scoring in that term. They need better method in their ball movement and they need to work harder as well. I feel like they could start hitting the scoreboard if that pressure on them drops off a little bit, but they haven't coped with it at all well so far.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Darcy has probably got the points at this stage. Brayshaw, Tracy, Young. He's held on too long there. What's he got on offer? They're toying with them now. They're well set up behind the ball. Bombing it in won't work. That might attract a pack. Ryan with the big fist. Moore. No wonder they're getting smashed. Navigated the traffic. Darcy. Tracy. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
The Dockers have already put this match under lock and key. Who would have thought that?
The Dockers, with a 10-goal opening half, they've been so impressive. The big men fly. Pendlebury. Crisp. Bursts through the middle. Farms it out. Cameron couldn't get an effective disposal. He might have thought about hand passing. Myercheck. Boot to ball, and that's a goal.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Pies have opened their account. The big men fly. Knew the tackle was coming. Young, feeling the heat. Sarong, can he get a kick away? Banfield drops into the hole and marks. Approaching the 50.
It'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
He heads for home with a long bomb. It's there.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Dockers have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Darcy punches it out of the ruck. He's got support. Moore wins it back. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Crisp. A second bounce. He's been busy so far. Brayshaw picks off the pass. Searching kick. Houston making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Pendlebury. Dacos spoils. Time to turn on the Jets. Side bottom. Look at him go. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
It's been hard to find positives today, but that was skillful transition of the footy that led to that goal.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. The big men fly. Pendlebury. Crisp. He loves to run and carry. For 2 in a row, it's good. And the momentum is starting to turn.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
Well, I won't say they're on their way back, but this has been much better just lately. Cameron wins it. Pendlebury sharks it. Anyone's ball. Myercheck. DeGoey only knows one way. It's loose inside the 50. Hill, who wants it the most, couldn't burst through. Myercheck, the defence has fallen down. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Normally delivers. Cameron got a fist in. Pendlebury, clean pickup. A bit of a panicked handball. Dacos lurking menacingly. Bouncing ball. Doesn't often waste it. Taking out some frustration possibly. Darcy, Brayshaw, not a lot of space to work with. They've put themselves under pressure. Myercheck dishes it off. Cameron runs onto it. He's good in these situations. It's going close. He's found the woodwork.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Looking for a quick transition. Penetrating ball. Brayshaw can't mark. Jackson, an ill-directed hand pass. Amos gets in the way. That's a bit of a waste. Lays it off. Sharp. Might be time for one more score here. Houston popped up out of nowhere. The umpire says it's continuous play, so on they go. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Hill, he picked his pocket. Ryan, it's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Quaynor, I think he called for that. Got the handball away. The Dockers have won it back. Banfield, they still haven't woken up to him, and he gets another.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
A 9-goal game as the players head for the rooms. This has been very one-sided indeed. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Dockers are in fine form in the contest and also on the outside. The runners are complementing the ball winners beautifully, and they are a very well-oiled machine where every player understands and executes their role. Some of their clearance to score work has been sublime.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Darcy slaps it out. Brayshaw, that's a dreadful hand pass. Crisp, looking to get this forward quickly with the advantage. He gives it a roost. No problem with the distance, but it's wide.
I wonder whether there's a lack of confidence in the big forwards to take a contested grab. Hence the difficult shot seemed like a better option.
Can he find a teammate? Frederick always looked likely. Gives it everything. Howe tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Dealt with the pressure. Moore, desperate to win it back. Dacos, advantage paid, and away they go. In no man's land, on centre wing. Side bottom, he'll work all day. Cameron has a paddock in front of him. Dacos displaying great endeavour. What's he got on offer?
That's one of the easier decisions the umpire will have to make.
Only a question of who will get the goal. Schiltz clears the area. He's missed.
Probably best to avoid making eye contact with your teammates after that one.
Looking for a quick transition.
Blasts away. Sharp went bang. Banfield. That's an aggressive handball. Sarong. Amos. He's been dispossessed. Moore accepted the invitation. Handballs it to nobody. Myercheck. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Pendlebury breaks the line. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The Pies on the board first after half-time. Cameron smashes it out of there. Pendlebury.
It's a good old-fashioned coat hanger.
Dangerous tackle.
Through the centre square he goes. Crosses the paint. Punched away. Sarong. It's a tough game. Jackson charges onto it. They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Pies are on the canvas. Cameron got his palm to it. Young. Sharp. He's caught. Good handball. Brayshaw.
He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Hoping for a big contested grab. Young. He loves to run and carry.
Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50.
Banfield. He's kicked it like an arrow.
The Pies came into this match very bullish about their chances, but they've forgotten to do the work.
This one might be settled now. Cameron smashes it out of there. Pendlebury. Which way will it bounce? Myercheck. Ryan with a coat hanger has given away a free kick. The ump calls play on. He who hesitates. Pendlebury under pressure. Dacos hacking it forward. Cox heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. Goes long. Schiltz is racking up spoils. Bolton. Pendlebury in the centre square. Wants to take the game on. Touch and go. Misses.
You can understand him taking the shot given the lack of opportunities they've had.
Trying to catch them out. Delivers a long ball. Punched that like he meant it. Chapman. Jackson navigated the traffic. Frederick getting involved. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more. The Dockers, in this form, would challenge anybody. The big men fly. Side bottom. Centre square. Loose ball. Myercheck. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Young saw that coming. Good penetration on the kick. Jackson bursts through the middle. He's hungry for more. He slots it. And the floodgates have well and truly opened.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Dockers by 69. Cameron. Sarong. Farms it out. Brayshaw. Young. Good luck catching him. They're just about doing as they please. And there's another one.
He's very dangerous anywhere in or around 50. A real class act.
The Dockers have produced their best for 3 quarters. Can they finish it off in the last? Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Dockers could easily have taken the foot off the pedal and played a safer brand of footy in that term, but I doubt the idea even crossed their minds. They continued to challenge the opposition's defence at every turn and grew an already significant lead into a huge one. They seem hell-bent on making the absolute most of an opportunity for a massive win.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The two big men do battle. Brayshaw. Jackson takes the hand pass. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Dockers clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. The big men fly. Pendlebury, who's got the wheels? Myercheck gets the kick away. He would have fancied his chances from there. Schiltz to Goey. They've got it won, but still they go. The Dockers on the ball now. That's well played. They're bloodthirsty today. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Switkowski needs to be quick. Jackson steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
It was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with them.
The Dockers are absolutely airborne at the moment. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Pendlebury, Myercheck. This will go close. Has he got the journey? He's got it!
The Pies are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? Cameron got his palm to it. Pendlebury is there in the clinches. Myercheck. He's put the foot down. They haven't really fired a shot today, but that's a nice finish.
He's certainly one who can hold his head up high. He's been terrific.
Still a way to go to restore some pride.
Ruckman. Football's answer to fast bowlers.